At the unveiling ceremony of the Queen's portrait, Victoria was mocked by her ministers for being too short. After several failed attempts, the situation became quite awkward. Just then, a familiar voice rang out. Melbourne had arrived just in time, giving Victoria a great sense of security. Seizing the opportunity, the Queen invited Melbourne to return to the cabinet. This time, he didn't refuse. As the ceremony proceeded smoothly, Melbourne was back by Victoria's side. But Melbourne knew he couldn't stay by her side forever. Victoria had reached the age to marry, and he hoped she would find a reliable husband. As the youngest and wealthiest queen in Europe, Victoria certainly had no shortage of suitors. Her uncle Leopold traveled all the way from Belgium, hoping to promote the marriage between his nephew Albert and the Queen. Her uncle Cumberland also wanted his nephew George to marry the Queen. But at that time, Victoria had no interest in marriage. She wanted to rule the country alone, just like her idol, Elizabeth I. To put her uncles off, Victoria deliberately got close to the Russian Crown Prince Alexander. Cumberland seized the opportunity and sent George to win the Queen over. Watching the two men compete for her affection, Victoria found it quite entertaining. But Leopold soon noticed the loving look Victoria gave Melbourne. On the way back, Uncle Leopold warned her not to make the wrong choice. Meanwhile, John was doing everything he could to help Albert, hoping to control Victoria through him. Just then, Victoria's mother rushed in, not to discuss the marriage, but to borrow money from her brother. Because of the ongoing conflict between Victoria and John, she had strictly limited her mother's spending. As long as John was around, her mother couldn't spend a single extra penny. When her mother asked her brother for money, Leopold advised her to leave John and said that Victoria would take care of her. But Victoria's mother said,
"I cannot live without him.